It began with a single message, with no name or face. Just 7 words that would terrify the most powerful people on Earth. Hello, this is John Doe. I have information. No one knew who John Doe was. No one knew where he was from. But within months, presidents would resign, billionaires would scramble, and the hidden money of the world would be exposed. This wasn't a hack. This wasn't a robbery. This was something far more dangerous. This was the Panama Papers. There are 2 worlds. The one you live in, where taxes are deducted, laws apply, and mistakes have consequences. And another world, hidden, silent, invisible. A world where money disappears, where names are erased, where the richest people on Earth play by rules that don't exist for anyone else. That world runs through offshore accounts, not illegal on their own, but perfect for hiding illegal things. Drug money, bribes, embezzlement, stolen public funds. For decades, this system worked flawlessly because nobody could see inside it, until one law firm made a fatal mistake. Mossack Fonseca wasn't famous. They didn't advertise. They didn't need to. From their offices in Panama, they quietly helped clients create shell companies, fake businesses that existed only on paper. There were no employees, products, and no offices. Just names. And behind those names, politicians, kings, oligarchs, drug traffickers, fraudsters. Their job wasn't to steal money. Their job was to hide it. And for 40 years, they did it extremely well, until someone on the inside decided to talk. John Doe didn't want money. He didn't want fame. He didn't want revenge. What he wanted was exposure. Over encrypted messages, John Doe contacted a German newspaper, Süddeutsche Zeitung. He had access to something unimaginable. 11.5 million documents. Emails, contracts, passports, bank records, decades of secrets. The files were so massive, they couldn't even be opened on a normal computer. This was the largest data leak in history, and it showed, in horrifying detail, how the global elite really moved their money. One newspaper couldn't handle it alone, so they did something unprecedented. They shared the data with the International Consortium of Investigative Journalists, over 370 reporters in 80 countries. For more than a year, journalists worked in silence, without leaks, warnings, and mistakes. Because if the wrong people found out too early, evidence would vanish, and lives could be in danger. They followed the money, and what they found was explosive. The Panama Papers showed how the world actually works. Presidents hiding money offshore while preaching anti-corruption. Prime ministers using shell companies to avoid taxes. Drug cartels laundering profits through law firms. FIFA officials hiding bribe money. Russian oligarchs moving billions linked directly to Vladimir Putin's inner circle. Even royalty wasn't spared. The system wasn't broken. The system was designed this way. When the story broke in April 2016, the world froze. Iceland's prime minister resigned within days. Pakistan's prime minister, Nawaz Sharif, was eventually removed from office. Governments launched investigations overnight. Banks panicked. Law firms deleted servers. Phones went silent. And Mossack Fonseca tried to claim innocence. They said they were just a service provider. The documents said otherwise. This wasn't just about rich people avoiding taxes. This was about hospitals never built, schools never funded, roads never repaired. Public money was stolen, then hidden offshore. In some countries, that missing money meant poverty, instability, and death. While citizens struggled, their leaders were secretly moving millions through shell companies with fake directors and stolen identities. This wasn't clever accounting. This was systemic theft. Once exposed, the elite fought back. Threats were made. Journalists were followed. Legal attacks were launched. In some countries, reporters involved in the investigation were arrested. Others were silenced through lawsuits. One journalist connected to the Panama Papers, Daphne Caruana Galizia, was assassinated by a car bomb in Malta. The message was clear. Some secrets are dangerous. Public pressure mounted. Most clients fled. Banks cut ties. In 2018, Mossack Fonseca shut down. The firm that helped hide billions quietly collapsed under the weight of its own secrets. But the offshore system? It survived because Mossack Fonseca wasn't unique. It was just exposed. To this day, nobody knows. John Doe released a statement saying, "Income inequality is one of the defining issues of our time." He never revealed his identity, never appeared in public, never collected a reward. Because in a world where power protects itself, anonymity is survival. Some laws were tightened, some politicians fell, some money was recovered, but offshore secrecy still exists. Different firms, different countries, same system. The Panama Papers didn't destroy the hidden financial world. They simply proved it was real. The most shocking part of the Panama Papers isn't the money. It's the realization that the rules were never the same for everyone. While ordinary people are told to obey the system itself was designed to be escaped. And it took one anonymous voice to expose it. A voice we may never hear from again.
Good evening.
This is Fraudify, where we unmask the world's biggest scams. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fraudify for more.